Look, I'm not going to show the manga panels because I don't want the YouTube copyright guys on my ass. But Turbo Granny is back. Oh my god, it's been so long and she's back in the story. That is absolutely crazy. I'm so happy to see her back. She's on the bed, in the bed with Granny Seiko. That sounds so weird. But it's so good to see her back in the story. That is crazy. This is great. I wonder if Okarun's gonna get his powers back from her. I don't think so. I mean, he does have the Ogre Club as his sort of power thing now. Is he going to use the Ogre Club and his speed? I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know why she's back. It seems like she misses everybody because she says all the shitheads really aren't to my taste, you know? Anyway, I'm going to go through page by page, right? So we destroy the mummy guy and he turns into this massive whale that just, there's this gorgeous double page spread where we see the whale and it's just on top of the buildings and it's just like another one of Tatsu's dazzling like double page spreads, and it's wreaking havoc as it's like not really wreaking havoc. Basically later on they say that it won't be able to fly or like maneuver properly with Earth's gravity, so it's kind of like free falling because it can't handle Earth's gravity. And Okarun and Momo are just freaking out as they're seeing this huge gigantic thing on top of them, and those two are kind of wrapped together because the mummy's wrapping, so like Momo's on top of Okarun and they're like struggling to get apart. And we get this really cool thing because Momo, obviously her ki, Okarun can make use of it, and this massive slash from the Ogre Club. So it's a really cool move. I hope that it's not totally abandoned if Turbo Granny comes back into the story, like, and she gives her powers willingly to Okarun. I hope we don't abandon this concept because I like it. But anyway, it's just like the things like just crashing into everything for like a few pages in the chapter. And Momo and Okarun are just still dumbfounded at this point. But they're happy that all is well because they were able to like defeat the thing in a way, like, which is great. But there's a really cute moment. Like, some people have said that, well, not some people. There's a YouTuber I watch and his name is Shonen OG, and he talks about how Dandadan is less focused on the romance. Like in recent chapters, the last couple 2 or 3 arcs has been less focused on the romance, and I would agree, especially considering like 2 of the arcs, like what, the last 2 arcs, the one preceding the subsequent ones before this current arc, Momo and Okarun were split. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they were split up from each other, so it's kind of hard to do the romancy stuff. Like Okarun was on his own quest and then Momo was on her own quest. So obviously the romance wasn't there. But it's nice that they get this little moment where Okarun's like, look, come on, piggyback. I'm used to carrying you on my back. And then she's like, really? And he's like, no, you're light. You're not heavy. Don't worry about that. And that was a really sweet little moment. And then they go off. And then that's when obviously we see Turbo Granny at the end. And I guess the big reveal really is just Turbo Granny. Like, she's back, seemingly. And it makes sense because her and Granny Seiko have a really nice bond with each other. But I'm just wondering what her role in the story is. Obviously, she's fond of the guys. But... And she's happy. Like, we see her, she's not trying to wreak havoc. It just really comes down to her power. Is she going to be like her own thing to where Okarun doesn't get her the Turbo Granny power back, but Turbo Granny kind of acts as an ally to those guys? I have no idea. But overall, this was a good chapter. I'm pretty sure... I don't know if it's going to conclude this arc, per se, because I guess Momo saying that she believes in aliens now is like a big step in the right direction for her getting her memory back. So I don't know if the memory loss stuff isn't entirely done with, But I don't know if we're going to move on to another arc per se. We could potentially. There could be like another guy come up. Or maybe they're going to resolve this stuff with her memory within the next couple of chapters. I don't know. I don't know where Tatsu's going to go with this, and usually when I guess what he's going to do, he does the complete opposite. So this could go on for another 30 chapters, who knows. But overall, I enjoyed it. It was great. I loved that double page spread. That double page spread is amazing. Like, this guy is such a talented artist. But anyway, tell me your thoughts down below on Dandadan, chapter 219. See you later. Bye.